Hey guys, I want to show you my journaling kit, and I've been using this vintage Caboodle. It's just like one that I had as a kid, same colors and everything. And I found this year, and I was really excited. And I actually threw it in the dishwasher, and it lasted fine on low heat since it was old and from someone else. I bought it used, but anyway, it's just like one I had when I was a kid. My friends and I in elementary school would make little houses for our dinosaur eraser, so we got it at the school store. Which I can't actually find a dinosaur eraser that's just flat and plain anymore, so I just put a dinosaur stick in here to remember that. But when I was a kid, I made a little furniture to put in here and crap for my dinosaurs. And Carrie had a white, just cardboard box that she made into her dinosaur house. I used this thing, and our other friend used, I don't even remember what the other one used, but we'd let our little dinosaur erasers spend the night at each other's houses. It's just a fun little childhood memory, so I like this thing. It's nostalgic, and yeah, I also have another bag that I put some pencil cases in, but I'll show you that later. And I figured I'd just do kind of a, I don't know, casual, chatty vlog type of thing. So first off is washi tape, and I put some of my recent favorites in here, and like this crap one right here, this colorful crap one, and I alternate out what I put in here as my favorites so I can use more of my washi tape collection, and they're kind of crammed in here right now since I got a few more recently that I couldn't resist adding in. But yeah, there's Crump, the Grumpy Cat one that says Nope, and the Sucks on it. But yeah, that's one of my favorites. And this one's really pretty. It's different colors and it's metallic. This one I've used a few rolls of this year. It's just opalescent, and I love that one. But yeah, there's different fun variety in here. This tie-dye one is strangely hard to find. Actually, I haven't been able to find washi tape that's tie-dye at all. So this is a duct tape. And this one right here is Sanrio. This dinosaur one's fun. Reminds me of my dinosaur erasers as a kid, which I don't actually still have. And I don't have the Caboodle that they were in either. But yeah, this side has got pins, and I've got some of the miniature Target ones. This is a Signo scented pin. This one smells like orange. That one smells really good. I'll probably use that one later. Here's a Minions pin. Some scented pins I got at Cracker Barrel last summer. These maze pins from Barnes & Noble. I got some of these heart pins from Target that a lot of people have. Here's another pin that smells like orange. I love scented pins. They're just fun. This one's a blueberry pin. Hopefully that's not too loud while I'm like talking. But a strawberry one. I can't actually get this one to work. Maybe I'll try to mess with that later. But they haven't made those in a few years, so I think it's just because it's old. Here's a Grumpy Cat pin. Yeah, Grumpy Cat just reminds me of myself, so I like that. There's this. Pencil. I don't use pencil except for if I'm like writing in a pen and I want to do ink in the shape of like a heart or something. I'll draw it in pen and then erase it and write to make that page be the writing, be a shape. So yeah, here is, okay, I'll just like grab it and then say something. Big Bang Theory pen, TV show. It's my favorite. And then this pen smells like soap, so that one was just fun. I put it in here. Then I've got a few washi tapes that couldn't fit on the other side because I'm kind of obsessed. And then a few more that I'm probably going to clean this thing out tonight and add in these. I finally found Monster washi tape. I'd been wanting a long time. I couldn't find any Monster washi tape for like months. So I finally found this one. And then this other blue tape I thought was cool looking. So yeah, then I've got some snacks in here. Tiny sized chiclets, which I love. And I got that as a kid. It looks like I got this exact thing as a kid. It's kind of gross. But this one's from more recently. I haven't been able to find any of these in a long time. Cracker Barrel used to have them. I can't find them anywhere. So if you find these somewhere, let me know. This is the last one that I have. I had fun once. It was awful. I've got fruit stripe gum. Crybaby gum. This is like my childhood in a box. Bottle Pop strawberry. This stuff is like crack. It's amazing. These caramel apple things. We used to have those in 4th and 5th grade a lot for some reason. Put these there. There's my foot. Okay, I've got scissors, glue stick. I've got this rainbow puff pen, which just kind of makes me happy to look at. I haven't actually really used this to write much. It's just black ink, just kind of boring, and the refill is too narrow of an ink refill to be able to fit some colorful ink refill that I've got in another pen. But anyway, it's still fun to look at it in there. I've got 2 of these sticker books. These are the Bando. They're more planner sticker books, but I still like them. Those are cool. It's got pizza stickers, which is pretty much why I got it. So yeah, there's those. And this stuff in here is mostly like it's kind of more like long-term journaling supplies. I have another container that I've got some pins and a bag of more recent stickers out of holidays and stuff. I'll show you that in a while. But this is like more long-term stuff. So I've got this pick and like non-holiday, non-seasonal crap. So yeah. Let me know if you like casual videos like this. I feel like I should be editing my videos or something to make them shorter, but I like them long. So, yeah, anyway. This is one of my favorite books for these cheap sticker books, and this one, Picnic in the Park. I've used up kind of a lot of it. I liked it so much I actually got 2 of them. So yeah, that one. Little dinosaurs. Dinosaurs have to be in my Caboodle in some form. I've got some journaling cards. This party food thing, which is pretty much my like daily food. Pizza, fries, and soda. It's like my life. This county fair book I've been wanting a long time. I went to a county fair that was back in like fall 2008, and it was adorable. It was in the middle of nowhere, and they had quilts. That was the first time I'd heard of a yo-yo quilt, and someone had one there. It was adorable. And just other vintage quilts, and they had a goat show and I want to say a pig race. It just had such random stuff that I'd never really been around, so I thought it was adorable. So this kind of reminds me of that. And I like stuff that reminds me of that time in my life. It was pretty much like one of my favorite semesters of my life. So yeah, there's that. I've got some random other stickers like Minions, Days of the Week, and some alphabet ones. I've still got some summer ones in here. Some that. Glitter Birthday. Here's Lisa Frank. Vintage. I used up most of those. I usually put the older ones that are kind of more expensive when you buy a vintage. I put those kind of in the front of a journal so I can kind of enjoy it more. I've got some emoji stickers, some flowers, and a coloring play pack for Inside Out. It's like all my emotions every day, like on the cover. It's got some stickers in there, a coloring book, and I kind of was into the stickers from this movie a long time, last summer. One of these, what is it even called? Invisible ink coloring pen thing, and there's an invisible ink pen right here. Some sequins, because who could live without sequins? Then I've got some of these cheap pens from Target, and they're more gel pens because I'm obsessed with those. And I'll put those back in there later. That's going to be fun. I'll show you my current journal real quick. There's a rainbow. This is it. It's really thick. I've got a pin like crammed in it right now, so it's not like this thick, but it's more like that one, and I don't have the pin in there. But yeah, it's almost done. There's about 40 pages left. Kind of matches my Caboodle. But yeah, I have a few. This pin, I've been using these pins a lot lately. Sugar Rush glitter pins, and then these 2 washi tapes. And then this other bag, which I'll show you in a second, but is really heavy and I'm going to be out of breath the entire video. I found these dinosaur stickers. I was really excited to find more dinosaurs and monsters I'm kind of obsessed with. And an entire activity book of monsters. This is a lot of more activities than stickers. It's got a lot of small stickers, but there's still enough in here that I can get some fun use out of it. The larger stickers, there's some like green goo and plates and different stuff that you can stack them up and kind of make little creatures, which is fun. I've got more sticker books. Okay, this is like really heavy. Oh, I'm so old. Alright, so this is the thing that I just like put my current journal, just like stack it on the top of this, and then I've got my pen case, these 80s stickers that are like small little stickers like that. Got my pen case here, and these are the 2 main containers I use if I want to like, I know I say like a lot, I'm really exhausted. Did I just say I was like exhausted? That'd be sad. Anyway, I'm exhausted and it just happened. So, but if I want to journal for a while, I'll usually grab this bag or that Caboodle. I have a leopard rainbow. Okay, now I've got to show you this thing that I've got some theme journals that I put in, but for just normal daily journaling, if I want to sit down and want for a while, I'll grab this or that Caboodle. But most of the time when I'm writing, I'll just grab this pencil case I've been into lately. It's got most of my favorite recent pens that I've been into. It's going to be fun to do one-handed. A lot of things are hard to do with one hand. But yeah, there's some of my favorite pens. I've been really into washi tape samples lately, so I like variety, and it's cheaper you can get more different designs of washi tape for less when you just get small samples like that. But yeah, that's got scissors and glue stick too. This big container has these washi tapes and some of the like scary ones I gave to my friend, but it's got a few in here. I've got this huge pin container. I don't use this too much, but I do like it. If I want to sit down, if I plan to do kind of a journaling night, I'll grab the heavier stuff. Okay, this I've got, what do I have any? Oh yeah, collage stuff, but not collage like for painting. This is if I just want to add in some stuff to journals or put in a picture on that page. I've got some stuff in here, like a Lisa Frank calendar I cut up because I couldn't wait until next year to use it. So I put that in here so I could add that to journals. I've got these scented pens and I'm kind of afraid to reach down in there. Okay, I've got anyway, these I've been using a lot for those. I've been doing a lot of Q&A pages lately, like Q&A on social topics, politics, like different beliefs. So it's fun to have 24 colors. Some of these colors are pretty light, like the yellow ones, but I still like those, and they're scented, so I'm obsessed. This container, let's just grab that. Here's what that looks like. I love that color of, what even is it? Like a dark lavender, I guess. But yeah, this I put sticker books in, and that's kind of ridiculous, I know, but this is pretty much most of my stickers except stuff in this small little kind of journaling treasure chest where I put extra stickers I have, like duplicates and other pens that aren't in my currently used thing. So yeah, I've got some in here. And I've got the holiday ones in here. Here's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and more Halloween, and then some of those I did in that jumbo journaling haul video I put in here. I've used up a decent amount already. So yeah, this is my journaling kit. It's pretty colorful, I guess. I guess meh. And I don't know, it's just fun to have a variety of stuff. Like the washi tape and pins in here in the journaling kitten caboodle. I alternate out, but a lot of these have been in here for kind of a while. I guess I can show you these again. This one's kind of iridescent stripes. This one I bought a few samples of, the Scotch tape donut one, and I liked enough to do that to get the whole roll. But yeah, I like having a variety of just a sampling of all the types of things I love. Like scented pens are in here, and then there's some swirl pens, glitter, washi tape, stickers for holidays, or just normal sticker ones. I don't think I've shown you. Not that one. There's this one, this what's it called? Honey Bear sticker book I'd never seen before. And this had a few. I've been into like smiling and frowning little coffee cups and balloons and stuff like that lately. And I guess I'll leave it at that. That's my kid and caboodle, literally. My journaling kit. Let me know what's in your journaling kit, and if there's stuff you think I'd like that I should try, or if you like some of the stuff and we are journal supply twins, or if you're like, That pen, I hate that pen. I don't know, let me know what your favorites are. This pen, what even is this pen? Oh yeah, this is a watermelon drop one, and these aren't stinted nearly as strongly as the glitter and metallic version of the same brand. So I really like the glitter and metallic much more than just the Target ones. I can't smell these very nearly as much. And shiny stickers. This is like my this would have been my childhood heaven. Maybe that's why I put all this stuff together and decided to do a I decided to make a journaling kit. I guess I never really said why I even did this. I always would, I'd have like a handful of washi tapes and, a stack of stickers and stuff, and I kept having to go back to another room to get something else that I wanted. So I just decided to put some of my favorites in containers like this so I can carry them around the house or to wherever else and be able to enjoy what I have more. And that's what a cassette tape looked like, kids. Yeah. Got some 80s one. Those 80s stickers. These that I got recently, these are pretty fun. I guess I could show you those. These are kind of casual sketch looking stickers, like sketched. But yeah, this will probably have to go in Caboodle too if it'll fit. Anyway, there's my crap. And let me know what your favorites are of the stuff you use or what you put in your journaling kit. And have a good night. Bye.